Can you guys see us? Okay. The computer's acting up. So can you guys see us? Can you hear us? It says no sound. Hey, Danny. Thanks for becoming a member. I do see that.
If there's no sound, he can't hear you.
Can you hear us? Because this computer is acting up real bad right now. Let us know in the chat. Okay, you can see and hear us. Okay, thank you. Okay, we're not going to be doing any graphics and stuff touching the computer much because it's acting up and jumping around and stuff.
It's old and cantankerous like me.
Oh, look, Marianne's here. Hey, you guys, if I don't keep up with the chat, it's because I can't touch the scroller very well because it keeps kicking us out and acting very weird. Well, welcome to Thirsty Thursday. Oh my God, look at Derek's cup holder. It's a pitcher. He's got backup drinks inside there. Don't do anything fancy. You don't need to break something. Yeah, no breaking any hips. Anyway, it is this new thing we're doing every couple weeks, Thirsty Thursday. What?
No, I was just going to say, I'm just showing you this because she said it looked stupid. I said it was genius.
No, that's stupid.
Genius.
We are every couple weeks. Were you guys able to see us just then, or was our screen circling? Let us know because this is just getting ridiculous.
I feel like I'm circling a drain here.
Okay, so it did freeze, but it should be back. So I don't know if we'll be able to do this for very long because my laptop is broke. Yeah, my laptop is broken right now, no cord, and this computer keeps freezing. So we don't know if this is going to last too long. But let's show you. We have this Mango Tequila.
I didn't buy that.
And the only reason I'm showing you this is I got it on my cruise.
And it's Thirsty Thursday.
And it's Thirsty Thursday in Mexico. And it's very good. I did try it. You can see a little bit gone.
When did you try it? I didn't get to try it. Why did you try it?
Because I wanted to try it. Anyway, we hope you are not we don't freeze again. But if we do, we may have to end this early. But next time I'll have my computer back. This is an old one that we're using. So Derek, you get to try it. You get to try it. This is the mango.
Mango. I'm feeling fruity. I'm feeling like a mango. Fingers, pinky out.
I see Amanda's in the house. Danny's in the house. Anthony Bamarush. Lily.
Dude.
Lindy Oki. And Steve from Desert Adventures in Arizona.
That's thicker than pancake syrup.
It's good though, huh? It's very good.
Be good on some muffins or some hot biscuits.
Tequila on hot biscuits. Okay, Derek, tell them what happened, why you were gone for 6 months or
quick rundown. If you don't know, man, I have had a shitstorm of a year. Last year, towards the end of last year, I ended up breaking my distal femur near the kneecap. That put me in the hospital for about 3 months. I get to come home. I was in a cast for another 3-4 months. Everything was kind of going all right. Early this year, realized that I had heterotopic ossification, which is abnormal bone growth. HO, heterotopic ossification. Big fancy word. I got no idea what it means. And it was growing on the outside of my hip, causing a prominent, sharp, pokey thing. That's a medical term. Pokey thing. And it was pushing against my skin, and it was causing that big pressure ulcer. So I had surgery on it. They went in and grinded it down. And my only complaint about the VA was that I had to supply the grinder. And it's nothing fancy. It's just a Harbor Freight. So, yeah, they ground it down, painted this medicine on it. It's not supposed to come back. Fixed the sore, moved some of my fat butt over on top of the prominent bone area that was. Everything was fine. I was 3 months.
Yeah, 3 months to recover from that one.
Came home for a month and then snap a whammo. Apparently, I'm not 25 years old anymore.
And you developed blood clots.
So yeah, apparently I'm not 25 and my name is not Sancho. Stop calling me that. No, I'm older and I can't do all the things I used to. So somebody who had asked me about skydiving. Yeah, that one's gone. There's my phone too.
Yeah, that's gone.
Skydiving's out. It's not a life necessity. I can't bend over, pick up like concrete anymore. I can't gravel, oak, firewood. Man,
he's limited.
Don't get old, people. It's a trick, and it sucks. So apparently, the only thing I'm allowed to do now is bar fights. And I'm all right. I'm all right with that one. I got a mean right hook. Wow. Duck and weave, bob and weave. Oh, wait.
So blood clot to broken hip.
Yeah, so here we go. No, let me do this. So I ended up, my legs swollen one day, and I'm like, dang it, man. And I'm in a bad mood. And I had a crack in my upper thigh, kind of your femur head thing, trochanter. And so I went down to the doc. They took x-rays. They go, ooh, that's not right. And I saw the plastic surgeons down there when I came out of my appointment. I went down there for a regular appointment, said, hey, look at my leg too. Saw the surgeons who did the surgery on my hip. They said, ooh, look at the bottom of your leg. There's a lot of blood down there pooling. What's it called?
Hematoma?
It's not a hematoma. But it was a hematoma. And they sucked 100 cc's out of that thing. Said there's more. Said they were worried, but it shouldn't be an issue because blood clots can happen. And they sent me down for an ultrasound. And guess what they found? What did they find?
The broken hip? Or the blood clot? Which one are you talking about now?
They said blood clots come with hematomas a lot. So they sent me down to ultrasound.
Oh, to look for a blood clot behind the knee.
Well, from my sack to my knee, they did it. They found a big one behind my knee. That sucks. So then I talked to the hematology, the blood doctors, and they go, hey, guess you heard the news. You've got a blood clot. We're going to send you for a CT just for a more clear picture. And what did the CT find?
A broken hip.
Hot damn, we got a trifecta, baby. Trifecta. So, yeah. And I couldn't get orthopedics to do surgery. Couple reasons. I was pissed off. I'm still pissed off. I think a competent surgeon should have been able to do it. One told me he could and would have, but it's been too long. I got bridging, repair, bone building up around. It's kind of too late. So you want to do it?
Wait,
There's
we're
blackout.
froze again. Oh, we froze for a second. Sorry, guys.
No.
Let's freeze and just make them think we're frozen.
Oh, and then we're back. Yeah, orthopedics said no, they didn't want to do it because A, you're not walking. B, you've lost 20% of your bone density from not walking. See, there's a previous surgery.
Just had surgery. It was right under where he just had surgery.
Right there. That far. So, and then the fourth reason was the heterotopic ossification I referred to before. Ortho was going to have to go in and then clean it up in a big enough area where the plate was going to sit. Screws would go in, and this is my sound, right? Those are screws going in your bone. Know it. So yeah, that's where they didn't want to do it. The West LA guy said, yeah, he'd probably do it. But
because he went for a second opinion at a different VA.
I did. I was pissed. I'm still pissed. It has affected more aspects of my daily life than you can even understand.
And he had to stand there much longer than he would have.
Yeah, and you know,
as it healed.
When it comes right down to it, staying in the hospital that long only hurts one person.
Me?
She's the one that has to go without. I've got that loving feeling.
Yeah.
For that long. So you know.
And your dog, your poor little service dog.
And my dog.
Your dog, he's somewhere. He's
and
right behind him. And his dog. And his dog missed him very much. You're right. I saw your comment, Judith. Yes, he's very happy that Derek's back.
It was all.
And Danny, thank you for becoming a channel member. I will make a graphic.
Danny!
I will make a graphic for you for the next live stream. I can't touch anything right now, or I'd put something up for you, but I'm scared that I will knock us off the screen again. I don't want to touch anything. So I have a lot of graphics. I made cool stuff for this live stream. And guess what? I can't show you guys any of it because this computer is malfunctioning.
Did you grab my phone?
Oh, he does want to show you something, though.
Grab my phone.
Stop it.
I'm just trying to.
Be nice.
I'm very nice.
Anyway, this is iced tea. And I did put a shot of the mango tequila in there because this is mango iced tea. So with the mango tequila, it's amazing. It's a really good.
It's good stuff. It is thick. It's really sweet.
But it's perfect in here.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's going to give you a foundation update because it's really exciting.
I'm just going to go say it. Look, we all know that the foundation doesn't survive without your love, your support, and your help. And it's been tough the last several months because of the garbage that I've been.
You were running it from the hospital.
I'm trying to dig myself out of there. So, but I want to say, drum roll. Congratulations to Scott Bartholomew of Ohio, on his brand new wheelchair.
He already knows about it.
He's gotten it. So Scott sent me this picture. I'm trying to get a decent angle.
The foundation bottom electric wheelchair.
Yay! Matter of fact, I need a call. Get an update on that. I told you last week or so when he called.
We're going to try to stream with them so we can make a video, something like that. Because I am going to put out a video about it, but because he just got home recently and he's settling in, we haven't been able to do that yet. But it's exciting. He's loving his electric wheelchair. It's given him a lot of independence to go out, like our whole mission to go out and people to get outside and enjoy life. And it's hard pushing a wheelchair, as Derek can tell you.
Especially when you're old like me.
So that's pretty cool. We're very pleased. I mean,
yeah,
excited that we were because of all your donations, we were able to do that.
That's the only reason.
And Box Fan D, she's listening. She's not in the chat, but she's listening. She's just tired today. Anyway, Box Fan D, thank you for doing the fundraisers on your channel, because that was helpful. She helped us raise quite a bit, like $600 or something towards the chair, just by doing a fundraiser on her channel. So we appreciate it so much, Dee, because I know you're listening, or you'll rewatch. Either one, I know how Dee is. She won't miss hardly anything.
So Tanya's suggestion for the next giveaway was a Ferrari, and so to be able to give away a Ferrari, we're gonna have to do some serious fundraising.
Don't you usually say $1 million? Do your $1 million thing.
You said Ferrari. That's just where I'm going. All right. Although a collector's Ferrari can cost $1 million.
All right. Goodbye, Lily. And yes, Derek's planning on something. Are you gonna?
Lily, don't go. Don't go, Lily. Don't go.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody's leaving me. I can't. All right. What you gotta know that?
Any day. Anyway, what's the next van trip for you, Derek? Not me, but for you.
Next van trip for this old fat guy in a wheelchair. We are, I think that's where we're headed. So there have been rumors.
And Steve's in the chat right there.
Okay. So there's been rumors and innuendo about some desperados, some savage, barbarian, unsavory types getting together at the Ironwood National Forest in Arizona. I don't know who you think you people are trying to get me to go, because I am not of that caliber. I am. I'm in, baby. Come on. I'll see you in Ironwood, February. What? Give me one of the dates.
2nd through the 6th. Steve and Marshall. Steve from Desert Adventures in Arizona, and Marshall from Mellow Nomadic putting on that meetup, and a few other people helping out.
Ironwood National Forest will never be the same. It'll never be the same.
Yeah, look what Steve put. That's everybody. That's the meetup.
Nice.
Desert Adventures in Arizona, Ironwood Forest National Monument. Derek, it's a tongue twister for Derek, so
I'm just gonna say
that's when he plans on going. Then
Ironwood.
He's hoping his physical therapy and everything's done by then.
Yeah, dude, I tell you what, I cracked a lot of jokes. I'm a smart aleck, and I stay lighthearted, but man, this has been tough. This has been work. This has been patience, endurance, and perseverance. Because, man, when you are teetering on the edge of being able to do things, and then life just kind of swings that big old Louisville slugger and wants to smack you down, bro, you can only get up so many times until you're just like, yeah, the hell with it. But I'm back, baby. Hey, what was it, Rocky? It's Rocky, right? When he did Creed. It ain't about how hard you get hit. It's about getting up and keep going. Keep fighting.
Don't you love his impersonations and singing, guys?
And I know I just ripped that quote for all to live in heck.
I know, Derek. Believe when he came out of the hospital, he was even whiter than this. Okay, he's got a tan now. But from no sun hardly being in the hospital. I'm dark. I'm a lot darker than him, but he looked even whiter than he does now. This is a tan because they said you need a tan.
I was like,
white.
I was that white.
White is this?
I was that white. People would come around and they go, Where's Casper? I don't see the ghost. That's me. That's me.
I see my friend Dolores in the chat. Hi, Dolores.
Dolores!
And I already said hi to Amanda, I think. Hi, Amanda. Oh.
And then wait. And then the is it coup d'etat the takeover? And then what's it? What's the cherry on top? Oh, blessed America. I know there's a phrase for that. And then so broke leg surgery, broke leg. While I was in the hospital this last episode, I bit into a piece of chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, busted a tooth. It happens to be a cap that was part of my dental implant issues. And yeah, what a bummer. What a bummer, man.
So they had to make a new cast.
Saw Dr. Pham today. Oh, well, let me take that back. I didn't see Dr. Pham today. I saw Dr. T. And she told me T stands for terrific teeth. And that she was 10 times better than my dentist, Dr. Pham. And you know why she said that? Because she's his wife.
They're both dentists.
Oh, didn't see that coming, did you? Yeah, it was funny. I said, so it was very nice. She said, look, Derek, we'll take care of you. We'll get this fixed. Just keep it on the down low. I don't know what that means, Doc. I go, don't do anything that's going to get you in trouble. And she's like, trouble? Do you know who Dr. Pham is? I'm like, no, Dr. T. I'm not catching it. She's like, I'm his wife. And I go, oh, you are not going to get in trouble, are you? No, you're not.
Funny.
So, yeah, it was a great story. Good day.
Yeah, Danny. Danny says, hopefully, if you're a ghost, you're not the marshmallow from Ghostbusters.
Stay Puff.
He knows that movie from the 80s, of course.
Oh, Stay Puff Marshmallow Man.
Okay, guys. So the direction of the channel is going to be a lot of outdoor stuff. Okay, some van life, but a lot of other stuff like what, honey? Grilling.
Anything that gets you outside, anything that gets sun in your face, dirt on your hands, anything. So I've got a lot of irons in the fire, and I simply don't have the legs to get all those cattle branded. I'm running ragged here, metaphorically speaking, right? We understand that? Wheelchair.
You're rolling ragged.
And I'm rolling with it. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff going. I got a big old raised flower bed. We got an Airbnb trying to be to go next door. So we're going to be doing some construction stuff. We will be doing some.
So real quick, if you haven't seen the video about the neighbor's house arson being burned down,
it's a hot one.
Watch that video because that'll give you all. Yeah, no, that's a hot.
See what I did? Yes.
There? But anyway, it'll give you all the details about the Airbnb and everything. Yeah. That's in that video about the house burning down.
And that video is on fire. Woo!
Anyway, so.
Man, the videographer is smoking.
He's back. Can you tell?
Hello.
Anyway, so Derek we'll have content on accessibility stuff, how he does stuff,
yes,
how everything's built special for him,
and the Airbnb too. It's
going to be wheelchair friendly for people, other people that can rent it.
Yeah,
in wheelchairs as well.
Because it's an issue that is like central to my life, right? It's going to be it's going to be in there. I want to make it as wheelchair friendly as possible, but the house is only 740 square feet.
The tiny home.
It's a cabin. It's going to be a lakeside cabin Airbnb.
Because we're only a mile or two from the lake. We're very close.
About 1 mile. As a crow flies, about a mile. You can go to the end of the street here and see the dam. Can't see the water unless you're Superman. But yeah, you can see the dam from the top of the road here. That's a 3-minute drive. So yeah, that's the plan there.
And only a few miles from the river as well. So
Yeah, if you want to go, well, it depends. If you want to go upper river, it's a little farther. If you want to go lower river, it's and that's the wild side. Hey, I saw people kayaking when I went to the dentist
down the
in the lower
curve.
river.
Really?
And she's still running like a savage.
That's crazy, huh?
It's crazy. I mean, and they were in those low kayaks, and they were all sealed up, and they were geared up head to toe. So they were experienced kayakers. But still, the lower current it ain't nothing to fool with, man. It's literally South Fork of the Kern, North Fork of the Kern. They converge Lake Isabella, and then one river comes out and goes to Lake Buena Vista in Bakersfield.
Anyway, Merle Haggard wrote songs about it.
I'll never swim the Kern River again.
Yeah, because it's a dangerous river. People drowned.
It's a ripper, man. That lower Kern is a ripper.
Anyway, then the Airbnb, there's gonna be an RV spot too.
Yes.
So there's gonna be plugins available. So not just dry camping, but
no dry camping. We'll have everything.
Plugins, water, no septic.
Yes, we will. I don't know why you say that, because we can have septic.
Well, not for a big Class A to have their thing hooked up to septic. No.
Why?
We have dump available.
I have everything. All right.
We're not.
We'll see. Would have to be just one Class A. That's all.
Well, I don't think that's a need to offer that. Anyway.
Carry your poop with you.
Yeah. Go dump. We have dumps down the road.
I was being facetious.
But I was going to say, there's a dump thing right down the road.
Okay, and the Airbnb. So we're right below Cook's Peak here, which is kind of a sentimental thing for me. I want to put about 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 grapevines. And I'm going to put some peaches, some stone fruit around the edge, some apples and cherries. I want it to be this whole
it's going to be rustic.
Yeah, dude. I'm going to have hitching post rails on the porch. So y'all come on up, sip a little moonshine on the back porch with me.
There's going to be a fire pit.
Throw something on the grill and watch the sunset. It's beautiful. Beautiful. And if you're lucky, I'll still be missing a tooth.
It won't be ready till next summer because we can't. Yeah. We don't have the staff or workers around here to get anything done. We don't have the construction people.
The contractors.
It's a small community, so
we just got the official walkthrough and
plans.
That's 6 months.
Plans.
Remember when we asked Jim Crawford about, hey, let's do this? And he's like, well, I'm about 6 months out. Holy moly, they was not lying. Ain't lying.
That's just to get started and everything. So, but I mean, if you
better know it, Judith. We're gonna have horses.
If you don't, we are not gonna have horses. This is a little lot. There's no horse.
Maybe a couple chickens.
No.
You want some laying hens?
No, I do not want to take care of chickens. I like to get in the van and go. I don't want any extra. No.
Maybe a goat?
No.
Sheep.
Nobody staying there wants to have sheep and goats in the yard.
I do.
Ugh. He's making me crazy, people. Okay, what else?
But help me. Yes. I'm all for spitting watermelon seeds.
Anyway, if anybody wants to stay with the house under construction or something for, just visiting, then we can hook you up to our hookups because we have hookups at our house.
And you could just dump your sewage on the ground.
No. God, stop that.
Yeah, Fatima, we're going to have a miniature donkey. Oh. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. Sorry, babe.
He knows I just had my shots and I'm in a lot of pain. Okay, he knows I've had a headache nonstop, and he's yelling donkey sounds in my ear.
Oh.
Yeah, not fun.
Oh.
So yeah, I had all my 18 or 20 injections last Friday. They have not kicked in yet, so I'm rocking back and forth. Can you stop?
You had this lidocaine or whatever that is.
Anyway, it's a whole bunch of shots, and I'm in pain, and it's not kicked in yet. It won't kick in till maybe Sunday, Monday. I don't know. 8 to 10 days after I get the shots.
Farm animals would help speed it up. Maybe I'm going to sleep in the shed tonight.
Yeah, you will. You'll sleep in the shed tonight, because now you're making me crazy. Anyway, well, he was in the hospital. Me and my daughter, like a year ago, planned a cruise because they were so cheap, when you get those deals. And we got a heck of a deal for a week-long cruise. So me and my daughter went on a mother-daughter cruise to Mexico. And it was like crazy, spur of the moment. Derek gets released. Mind you, this is planned forever, so you can't get a refund. We didn't buy the insurance, so I had to go or else lose my money.
Yes, you did.
So me and the daughter went to Mexico.
And guess who was at home? Solo Cholo.
Yeah, that was dangerous.
So the only thing dangerous about it was making sure I had all the glitter swept up. I had the dancing poles down and the disco balls all taken away before she got home. That was the only thing risky or dangerous.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I see Paula in the chat. Congratulations.
Paula!
Congratulations on your engagement.
Engagement? Who'd she get engaged to?
Yeah, I wonder who. I wonder, huh?
Nate, you stud. You big old stud guy. You look at work behind the scenes and everything, isn't he?
Yeah, we did have a really good time on the cruise. It was the first time I'd ever been on a cruise, and my daughter, who's 25, she obviously hadn't been on a cruise either. So it was a great time, mother-daughter time. We had a blast, and there's going to be a video because I was looking at accessibility stuff for Derek to see if we could do a cruise after he heals up and stuff. So I'm going to talk about that kind of stuff in the video as well. Medical, that kind of stuff, what's available on the ship for people with disabilities, basically. But we had a blast, and eventually Derek and I will go on a cruise. Brian gave us a super chat. Thank you, Brian, from B&D Crafts and More.
Brian!
He says, hey there, Derek and Tanya, good to see you. Good to see you, too. I hope you're doing well, because you've had some medical setbacks, too, in your life. And we know how that goes, so...
I don't. I live a charmed life.
Yeah, everybody's congratulating Paula too. I'm just trying to. I can't touch nothing.
Was that supposed to be thrown out there like that? I don't know.
Yes, they put it on social media. She put picture up on YouTube and everything. He's been off of social media, so he doesn't know.
If it doesn't involve barbecue or liquor, I'm pretty much out of the loop.
But I would put up something for you, Brian, but I can't touch this computer because it keeps freezing. I can't put up any graphics. I can't put up any of the stuff I planned because everything this old computer. If you could see it, you guys would die. It's shattered the screen.
I don't know why.
Yeah, somebody shattered the computer screen, and it wasn't me. Well, there's two minus one of us, and it wasn't me. So somebody did it.
Go around and find out.
Yeah. So, and then my laptop that I do all my editing and everything on, guess what?
I am Alfalfa Darla.
Yep. Anyway, Desert Sage, the beagle, chewed up my cord to my laptop last night. So I can't finish any videos. I can't do anything until I get, because everything's on there, until I get a new cord, which hopefully will be here tomorrow. And then, because we do premieres now every Monday after Desert Adventures in Arizona's live stream. We usually do a Monday premiere following him, or a live stream. If I'm doing like a morning live stream, like once a month, or premieres, video premieres. But I'm trying to keep the schedule, the algorithm going and all that. So, but we do have a lot of footage still, a lot of videos. Probably have 15 videos on there. So who knows what you'll see.
Wait a minute. Why am I paying this?
He is.
What are you talking about? Hey,
He is.
it's like they know me.
They know you. They feel sorry for me.
I don't understand. Yeah, Fatima, the access tracks. I have not. I have contacted them, and
We did. We actually did get somebody's card, yeah. But we are going to have it for our meetup. We're going to try to have them for our next
What?
meetup. The access tracks.
no, we're not. This is a different thing you're talking about.
No, the ones that go on the ground.
I don't think that's what Fatima's talking about. I think Fatima's talking about access tracks, the mechanized feature that goes under your manual wheelchair.
Oh well, there's a company called Access Tracks that you put down on the ground for people to be able to go on sand and
Yes,
stuff like that.
like a mobile platform.
Yeah, if you're talking about that one we'll have at our next meetup if we have it at the lake again, like a path to the shore. But if you're talking about the other one, then I don't know anything about that.
They go on the ground, so they're like planks. You roll out.
Yes, those. They have holes or like squares in them.
We
so the
saw
sand can
those.
go
We've
through.
contacted them,
Yeah,
and they are supposed to send us out some demonstrators, trials. Yeah, I thought you were talking about the other access tracks, the one or is that mobile tracks? Maybe I'm wrong, and I'm thinking mobile tracks. It's this little tank track looking gizmo, goes under your manual wheelchair, so you don't have to push. Cargo Dan actually had a contact, and we were looking into that. But I mean, sadly, the fact of the matter is, I've been out so much. I have been out so much, laid up and in a fowl like chicken, turkey, Cornish game hen, squab. What else?
I don't know.
Fowl. Fowl. Oh, wait, I mean FOUL. In a bad mood.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm trying to answer their questions and stuff. Oh, Fatima, he hasn't needed the access. He hasn't needed the access tracks because he has the 4-wheel drive wheelchair. So it can go through any terrain, basically. It can go through sand or rocks or, all that. But for other people, like, or in his manual chair, he would need it. Because like when we went to Quartzsite the first year before you kept getting stuck.
Yep.
Over and over and over, he was getting stuck in Quartzsite. There's rocks everywhere, little rocks, and it was just really hard. He couldn't move. He couldn't hardly go anywhere. So the access tracks would have been perfect there in Quartzsite. But the 4-wheel drive chair has changed everything.
Doesn't limit. You're not limited. When you have a planned runway or a planned dedicated area to roll, you're limited.
Yeah, if we get the access tracks, we will do a review on them.
Gina! Hi, Gina!
Oh
Long time no see, stranger.
Stranger danger. Stranger danger. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's see.
Oh.
I can't put up any of my graphics. It makes me mad because of this
One day.
computer.
New charger for the laptop will be here tomorrow.
So the
One
next
day.
time we go live, we will be able to put up the stuff I had planned for.
So no matter what life throws at you, you just roll with it. Man.
So we're rolling with this live without any of my stuff I wanted to put up and stuff, which is a lot of.
Yes, we will.
Anyway, I want to thank the channel members, thank the moderators for being here. And I usually put up graphics and stuff, but I can't.
Do you want me to twerk?
You can't twerk because your buttons stuff.
I can twerk. I can make it work.
I can't put up your twerking video. Nothing. We're just stuck here. Can't put up the opening and closing videos. Nothing.
Oh!
Don't freak me out. That'll give me a heart attack. Do you see the lift right behind us? In hospital 6 months, this kind of stuff. If you look behind his shoulder over there, that shoulder, yeah, that's the lift, the Mo lift.
Hoyer.
It's like a Hoyer lift, the Mo lift.
It's a Hoyer lift. It's just the Mo lift, generic, less expensive version.
But we've had to use it a few times. We'll put it that way, and the battery's going dead.
That is irritating.
That's another irritation.
That's irritating. Bite in your butthole. That's really irritating.
It's bad because if we need it, and the battery's on the charger, if I need it to help him up or whatever, he can run it by himself too, by the way.
But you better believe it.
And he gets puts the straps on everything. He can get in it and run it himself. But the battery will only last barely up like one. You're up in the air basically, and it stops. So now we're waiting for another battery. So it's always something. Always something.
2 batteries.
Always something, people.
What's better than 1 battery? 2 batteries. Yeah, I told my physical therapist, I'm like, hey, battery's going dead. Can I get another one? She's like, yeah. No problem. I'll rush order. I go, can I get 2? Yeah. No problem. Can I get 3?
She's like, no, stop. So tell them about the one on the ceiling that you're getting.
Yes. So the same company makes like a 4-poster, right? Post at each corner of a square bedroom, and it's got a little lift that goes left and right, and then back and forth. It goes north, south, east, and west. Covers every square inch of your bedroom or whatever room you designate it to be in. That'll be a help. I'll be a little more reckless then.
No,
I know that. What? This is the kind of negative backlash that I get all the time.
Nobody would be able to handle you.
It
Nobody.
wears on my delicate soul.
Nobody would be able to handle you. Nobody.
Huh?
They know I barely can handle you, and I'm pretty tough. So this guy,
like a wet Kleenex.
He's going to end up.
She's as tough as a wet Kleenex.
He's going to end up giving me a heart attack. He's trying to get that life insurance. That's what he's working on.
That's my joke. That is my joke, lady. She's stealing.
Thanks for coming, Dolores.
She stole my heart. Now she steals my jokes. It ain't right.
Yeah. So.
Ah.
So anyway, guys, anybody have any questions for us? Let us know in the chat. And we will have another one in like a couple weeks, another live.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get this feature allowed, right? On the Just Roll With It Mobility Foundation. I would like to get this feature, this capability.
You have it with StreamYard.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It's you just did not. You have 99 subscribers, and YouTube wanted you to have 100, I believe. But with StreamYard, you don't have to.
For the love of everything blessed and holy in the American countryside, the U.S., give me another subscriber.
99.
Give me 100. The Just Roll With It Mobility Foundation I think I've got a couple $100.
Yeah, if you aren't subscribed, you'll want to subscribe because that's where he's going to start doing video. You're going to see a lot of accessibility videos from Derek on that channel.
No, Steve. No.
He's done.
No.
Knock on wood. Knock on wood. He does not. No, he's just physical therapy right now.
Well, yeah, shit.
Stretching that leg.
So, yeah.
Oh, bye, Ann. Thanks for stopping
Good night, Ann.
We
Good
appreciate it. Sorry we didn't greet you better.
So, yeah, there is a possibility. It's an outlier. I'm not going to lie. But I'm having trouble with spasticity. I'm having trouble with simple transitions from bed to chair, chair to bed, chair to toilet, toilet to chair, shower bench. I'm having problems. And it's all because of this crack. It ain't healed right. It's a mess. That surgery to, basically re-break it, clean it up, put it back together as it's supposed to be, and a plate and a couple screws. It could happen. It's an outlier. I won't lie. Pretty much they just want you to just go away. So
but
we'll see what
I'm talking
happens.
about stretching that ligament and stuff. Some physical therapy. He's got it's really, really tight and it needs to be stretched.
My range of motion sucks and I can't stretch it because there's a freaking crack in my head.
But that's going to be healed eventually. So you can stretch it. That's what I'm getting at. It's not going to be forever there.
Correct. Yeah.
So as soon as that crack is 100% healed, you can start doing physical therapy.
Yeah.
So that's what's on the next agenda. We'll put it that way before travel. So
yeah.
So that's why Derek won't be traveling right away, and we're hoping to make it. He'll be done and be able to be. He'll be healed by February for sure. It'll just be the getting in and out of the bed in the van and practicing that and stuff like that, because that's not easy.
It's a humdinger. Humdinger.
Everything when you're in a wheelchair is hard. Let's put it that way. It's not easy to do anything. But he still does it. He's not going to give up. He's not going to give in and give up.
Look at. Oh, he can't write nothing.
What's it say?
Stupid thing. I can't see.
It says never retreat. Never retreat, people. Just like he says, just roll with it. Just roll with it. Because he's had, you guys have heard, a million things thrown at him. And he still keeps his spirits up for the most part. 99% of the time. He does.
99%.
Sometimes he does get irritable, but that's normal. Anybody would for sure. I would be irritable. I'm irritable with this pain and all this. So if I had to deal with the wheelchair, the brakes, the blood clots,
the wife,
the husband.
Was that my outside voice? Was that my outside voice? I'm so
I already deal with you, and everybody knows they can't believe I can even put up with you.
Well, Dee says
I know, Dee
you are a lucky person.
Dee straight up tells you.
No, she said you are a very lucky person to have found someone as compassionate, understanding, sensitive, and caring as I am.
Dee said you're too much. She couldn't handle it. To his face.
I'll just leave her right there.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna leave her out there till I come up with some air.
Oh my God.
I can write cut this on.
Yeah, no twerking until then. It's still got a crack there, a little crack. They let him come home because it was healed enough, but it's not 100% healed yet.
It ain't even close. So, every once in a while, man, I'll do a transfer, or I'll move my leg to the right, or I should say wrong way. Holy Christ, man. Holy Christ. I just want to lay down and just, it hurts. That's all I'm saying. tweaking it the wrong way.
Well, you were getting dysreflexic, and that's why they kept you in the hospital too. It's
The primary
severe.
reason my doctor said I couldn't leave, which, let's be real, if you want to leave the hospital, you may leave.
Yeah, I guess
They
medical
cannot
advice.
hold you.
You can.
You
leave.
can sign paper saying AMA against medical advice, and you're out. But frankly, I had the same concerns my doctor did. We live in a podunk little town. Our hospital
It's more like a clinic.
it doubles as a feed store and a veterinarian clinic.
Much.
I mean,
pretty much.
it's about an hour to a respectable
They don't even
hospital.
deliver babies there. They don't. Yeah, you're screwed.
Unless you're like a Durant.
If it's crowning.
Hog. If you're delivered a pig, yeah, no problem. Come on in. Me and Bubba just got on shift. Hike.
Anyway, the nearest emergency hospital is like an hour away
Solid
up a
hour,
winding
man.
road like this.
And my blood pressure was hitting 200 over 150.
It was crazy.
Cray. I mean, cray, and I don't use that term often. I hate that term. But yeah, it was flipping crazy.
It's called autonomic dysreflexia, and it's for spinal cord injury people.
Yeah, no, Fatima, I'm not.
When there's no the signals to the brain and everything's all messed up.
So the signal goes, okay, this is a stopping point. We're going to go all through this peripheral stuff and tell you a different way. I can't. So I've got about this. The number I throw is somewhere between 5 and 10% sensation below my injury. I cannot tell you how much it would scream if my central nervous system was intact.
Yeah. It's saving him.
You'd pass out.
Yeah, it's saving him from this extreme pain.
Simply pass out.
But the blood pressure fluctuation, he could stroke out. You can stroke out from that. It's
Yeah,
very
you can.
dangerous when your blood pressure goes that high. You can have an aneurysm. So I was like, I'm a nurse. If you don't know, I'm an RN. But I wasn't about to have him here up in this town with no emergency support with that going on.
No skydiving. I know.
So there's no way. It was not medically safe. And no.
200 over 150 is almost as high as my blood pressure the first time I saw it touch that.
You knew me in high school. Don't pull that.
But it was the first time. I was like,
what did Danny say? Because Derek said, "Who? Loving this." Oh, and Steve said, "Danny, you should see him in person." I know it's crazy.
This is a mild night.
It's a mild night. Some of our old live streams I've taken down were little out there. Some of them are
Get out the
unlisted.
straight jacket and the Xanax, baby. Crazy man is coming to your town.
Anyway, we'll do this. We're going to close this down because I think, who is it? Thin Blue Lane, Nancy.
Nancy and Bill.
Nancy and Bill, I think, are going on at 6 p.m.
Wild Bill. Go see them.
Danny watched the toga party one. I did not unlist that one, but there's several that I did unlist that.
There was a toga party?
Remember? You don't even remember it.
There was a toga party?
He doesn't even remember that night.
What?
We've had the 80s one, the hillbilly party. We've had the toga party. We've had just a bunch of hangout late night parties back in 2020.
Okay, we don't need an entire list of
No.
parties.
No, we don't. But
Yeah,
anyway,
we have some good times.
We had some good times. But anyway, we're going to see you guys for another one of these live streams with Derek in like a couple weeks. Probably 2 weeks. I don't know the dates yet because I have to look at the calendar and schedule and all that stuff.
Really?
And Monday morning after Steve did Desert Adventures in Arizona, if my computer's fixed, I'll have a video up. If not, I'll have to cancel that premiere, but because I can't finish any of my videos that are on that computer. But I'm hoping we get the thing tomorrow and I can have it done over the weekend. So look for that.
Oh,
And that's about
right like rain, baby. We are right like rain.
Yeah. So we're going to close this down. And next week, when I have the good computer, I'll have
Cool.
all my video and graphics and stuff I normally do for live streams. Okay. Then, okay?
Yep. Y'all done?
Yes.
Okay, I'll shut her down. You go do other stuff.
No, because
I
you're
need
going to
about-
go do something.
Would you just let it go?
You're going to do
Can you just trust me
something.
for 1 second?
No, I can't.
Do it.
Oh, by
Would
the
you-
way, you guys, real quick, he has a birthday next week.
Bullshit.
He has a birthday on the 19th.
The 29th, baby.
The 19th.
I'll be 29. Woo! Last year, the 20s. Woo!
And what are we doing tomorrow night?
Let me see your jelly roll. Jelly roll. We have a concert.
We're going to see Jelly Roll at concert. If you don't know who Jelly Roll is, he's up and coming country music artist,
Kind of country, kind of rapish, kind of country.
but he's
Yeah.
really cool.
Very cool.
So hit
Okay.
the end of stream.
Okay, go. Okay, go.
Oh my God.
Okay, I love you too.
What are you doing?
I don't know, but that dog misses you.
Can
Sadie,
you just shut down the stream,
can you
please?
just go?
You're just making me nervous.
Good. It's good for you. It keeps you young.
I don't know what's happening.
It's
Hi,
okay.
Sadie.
You're not supposed to.
Hi, Sadie.
Hi, Sage. Okay, close the door. Close the door. I'm going to tell this to you one time only. And if you ever admit it to her, I will kill you. I will cut your throat. I'll come in your bedroom in the middle of the night. You won't even. I've been in the hospital so goddamn much, but for the strength and ability but for my wife, she has been able to keep this together. It's BS that I had to put that on her. I love her. Her strength is unparalleled. If you ever say I said something nice, I already told you. All right. Thank you. Go to Just Roll It Mobility Foundation. Please subscribe. Feel free to donate. We're going to do good things. All right, man. I love you all. Thank you for your help, your support. It is, man, it's the only thing we care about. All right. Love you. Out.
Did you end it? Did you end the stream?
No, honey.
End the
We're still
stream.
going.